Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 24th episode of Tate no Yuusha no Nariagari, or the Rising of the Shield Hero. In the last episode, we were all grinding on an island, getting lots of XP. It was great. Then we put on some ugly penguin suits and swam down to find a dragon hourglass thingy, and found out that a wave is coming. We should probably prepare for that. Will probably be pretty nasty. Maybe we'll get to see the one glass woman that owned the rest of the heroes in the previous wave. So maybe we'll get to see her again. Who knows? So let's get into it and find out what we're in for. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, you can see it underwater there. Just fight it out. The Rising of the Shield Hero. Interesting how we're starting with the opening. I don't think we usually do with this show, but I could be wrong. There's so much water in the opening. Some water coming from her eyes. Guardians of Another World. Smart to do. First light. It's such an interesting design, isn't it? Well, that's our job to protect them, so calm down, Raftalia. We got this. All the heroes are here. We got this. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's 2 whole days. That's plenty of time to prep. Why are you so worried? Well, that's good. Motoyasu just... Let me just push him overboard. Are you okay over there, Ren? Yeah. Thankfully, she's at least competent and likable. Which is more than we can say about the king. Hey, why not? Don't be that way. Aww. Yeah, don't be mean to poor Melty. Yeah, at least Philo's happy that you're here. Don't listen to that mean old Naofumi. Everyone else likes you being here. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, see what she said. It's all good. Well, I could have told you that. The opening very much implies as much. Definitely cannot do that. Hopefully we can deal with that in time. Yeah. Yes, but... Oh, cool. Hi. I'm waving at you. Why are you ignoring me? Oh yeah, you haven't seen them before, have you? Not that that's a high bar, but... Well, they're cool. I mean, they were. Things may have changed. Okay. Let's get this rolling. Ooh, wow, lots of lights. Here we go. We got, stuff coming from the sky. Quick, abandon the barrels. They'll just weigh us down. Explosive barrels, even better. Those would be horrible to have on board. Ah, that would have been my second guess. Oh, well, poor fishies. We killed them all. Oh. Guess they weren't quite dead yet. Oh, we got a big one back there. A very horn-y big one. It's a kind of a magnificent horn, actually. We should keep that as a trophy when we to kill it. Oh, that's really big. Wow, I think that's bigger than the ship. Wow. I mean, I think a lot of that was the tail, but still. Boom. Yeah, you don't want to be on the wrong end of that thing. Seriously, Ren, you're not very cool at all. Like, you're almost as low as Motoyasu on the cool scale, which is right now, which is not a good thing. Yeah, you're the best hero, so that's your job. What's your point? You're afraid of a little bit of water? Don't be like Ren. Oh, that shield. It's terrifying. That's a really big tail. Well, screw you too. Oh, he wasn't talking about me, never mind. That thing is terrifying, but such a cool design. You watch where you stick that horn, though. Whoa. If that landed on a boat, that boat would be gone. Pew! It's a little bit far away just a thrust, but... Well, we all made contact with it, I think. Did it do anything? Guessing not. It probably at least tickled him, though. Do you really think that did much? Because I don't. And boom! Another ship goes down. It's really sucked to be in this conflict and not be one of the 4 heroes. Yeah, I didn't think they did. Ooh, that looks like it might do something. Oh, wow, it actually did get a pretty good shot in there. I doubt it did a whole lot, but did more than the last attack. No, that thing's not going to be able to do a finishing blow. But it knocks some HP down, thus it matters. That's all you guys can do, so do that. Pew! Oh no! The fish are on board, the fish are on board. What's our plan against Murlocs again? Zoid Aqua Shot. Yes, use water against the fish creatures. What a brilliant idea. Why did I think of it? Watch out. Watch out. Nah, Fumi, go back there and help Melty. That's... Yeah, you need to do something about this. You keep your hands off her. Your fins off her. Oh, you better hold on. You hope... You had literally one job, you random nobody. Okay. Yes, our red-haired dude was able to do it. I'm sorry I don't remember your name off the top of my head, but I'm grateful nonetheless. Yeah, kill them all, please. This guy really is pretty good. Considering he's not one of the 4 heroes, you know. Yeah. Yeah, he clearly has changed his opinion on Naofumi. I guess he might have realized that he truly is the shield hero. That's the only thing I can possibly think of. But he clearly has had a shift of attitude in regards to him. Oof. Just jump off the boat and suddenly just swimming underwater. We didn't actually get to see the splash, but I guess it's fine. You know, when it jumps out of the water like that, it just looks like it wants a big hug. Ooh, oh wow, that was a good attack. Did more than I expected. Oh, damn. Good job, Philo. And off the ropes. Ooh, right to the chin. Oh, thunder, that's what you use against a fish, yeah. Take notes, Melty. You use thunder, not water. Have you ever played Pokemon a day in your life? And, yeah, I think we may have actually done some real damage here. I know, right? I know what we're having for dinner now. Now I might actually get a conversation. Well, yeah, he's not gonna smack a giant fish with his shield multiple times. But yeah, I think that's supposed to imply he now believes he's the shield hero. I think that's what that implied. Of course. Yeah, even if you didn't do jack shit, I guess you still feel like you're entitled to something. And here we go. They do kind of suck, I'll give you that. Calm down, we're busy fighting amongst each other, don't you get that? Ow. Well, that was a very hero-like. You tell us. Is it? I don't follow. Unless you want to just summon a new batch of heroes. This definitely took a turn. Yeah, after I made you that special item. Yeah. What do you say to that? Yeah, I'm not sure I follow. Okay. Oh, Isekai. Are you from Japan as well? Guess not. Explains why they're so powerful. Okay, but how does this benefit you in your world, though? I still am a little bit confused. Yeah, I got that much. But I still want more details on exactly how this benefits him. He's not wrong in that one. Yeah, you may have upset them a bit. These are our heroes, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta love having a shield. That sounds cool, but I don't want it to be used on us. I really don't expect things to do this kind of a turn. Not for me, should not have made her an item. I hope you regret that. I know you had no way to know this would happen, but still. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. I guess it's supposed to let us know that they're not all bad. We might be able to reason with them. Maybe. Yeah, isn't that how it always goes? Everybody hates Nafumi. The opening song is right, everybody betrays him, so. Everybody betray me, or however it goes. Damn. What level are these guys anyway? Ooh. Oh, oh, that's cool. Trying to take his arm off. uh. Well, how much can they really do, though? Well, green-headed girl, I'm glad you're okay. Oh. Yeah, she's part of his party, so she needs to help out. Yeah, I didn't ask for an argument, I asked you to do something. That poor forever bullied girl. Oof. Are you okay? It's such a difficult duo to fight. Well, no, because Naofumi's good. Good job catching in your mouth there, Philo. Well, he admitted it. Well, that's convenient. That's exactly what it means, yes. Yeah. Melty! Yes, thank you. We need a spellcaster to help us out. Since they have one and we didn't. You tell him. But a shield hero doesn't dodge. It's like having an earthbender dodging attacks. It's just silly. I guess so. Oh, I think he took some hair off there. Ooh. Oh, wow. He doesn't mess around. Ooh. Oof. Yeah, cool, huh? Oh. I was hoping he would take that foot to the face. Dog bite. He keeps biting him with his shield. And yeah, how do you like that? Okay, yeah, things definitely have turned around a bit here. Ooh, some blood. But yeah, she's still there as well. Can't forget about her. It was still pretty good, though. It did damage. That's the idea. Kinda has to be. He's had a rough time since he's got to this world, you know? Yeah. Yes, they are. However, it's not much of a bar. Nothing can match up to PvP. But we were kind of friends, so we don't really want to have to do this. Oh. Is that, yeah, is that the one glass woman from the previous wave? Yep, I think that's her. Been a while since we've seen her, but I think that is her. Yeah, confirmed. Okay. He calls her that, apparently. Not quite my reaction to seeing her, but everyone has their own, I guess. So yeah, this just went from difficult to impossible pretty quickly. So is she also from their world? Probably not, but I don't know. That would be interesting. Well, yeah, he can do that. He has improved for sure. And I keep waiting for it to end, and there we go. Yeah. Oh, wow. I should have known after they defeated that big bad monster so quickly that there would be a true villain, you know, popping up after that. Which, of course, turned out to be Lark and the girl he's with. It's just unfortunate, though. I liked him. I didn't want him to turn out to be a antagonist. Of course, I also liked the glass woman, but The Rising of the Shield Hero. Yeah, the anime title is the title of the last episode. Okay. So that was the 24th episode of Shield Hero. And this episode, it was all about preparing for the wave, which came fairly early on in the episode, I would say. And Melty's also going to be involved in this, which is cool. Even though Naofumi tried to make it sound like she shouldn't be. But Philo's glad she's here. That's what matters. They're best friends after all. But yeah, the wave happened like less than 5 minutes into the episode. And that's including the opening, of course, in that time frame. So, yeah, just the wave basically mostly over the water, which meant fighting a lot of fishies, which meant dropping a bunch of explosive barrels overboard that went boom, and then the fishies were like, ow, that hurt. Well, that really hurt. Let's go to the surface of the water for safety. And then the archers shot arrows at them, and they're like, ow, those arrows hurt too. This was a terrible idea. And they try to go back underwater. So that's what part of the wave amounted to. But we had one big bad fishy with a very big horn and a very, very long tail. Now, he was bigger than boats, just swimming around. Difficult to deal with for sure. We had our crappy heroes shooting at him, and he just like, that doesn't hurt at all. Are you trying to tickle me? And then you had Raftalia, boom, she like a harpoon at him or something. It's like, ow, wow, that one actually kind of hurt. Who did that? Ow. And then it went back underwater. And then we just used the power of our teamwork and everything to eventually just, boom, completely vanquish the fishy, and it was great. At least it seemed like it was great. However, not too long after that, Lark basically completely turned on us. I mean, he very visibly had a change of attitude towards Naofumi very early on in the episode, but they made it progressively more and more obvious. And yeah, at first I just thought it was a matter of, oh, he realized he was a shield hero, and the shield hero has a bad reputation, so he now doesn't like him anymore. I thought it was going to be like as simple as that. And, you know, that was mostly the root of it because, you know, he wasn't happy to find out that he was a shield hero because he needs to take down the shield hero. And he likes Naofumi, so that was a bit of a conflict there. That's why he looked so... He didn't look as... because that's one thing I kind of forgot to mention. He didn't really look angry or hateful in those scenes where he was feeling kind of dismissive of Naofumi, kind of ignoring him. He really did look like a little bit conflicted. But it just didn't make sense to me why he would be. That's why I didn't really comment on it. But once we realized he's supposed to actually take down the shield hero, I mean, it made a bit more sense after that. So, yeah, I still don't quite get their motivation. I'm going to go back to that part real quick. I want to re-look at what they said in regards to that. I know they said they were from a different world, the heroes from a different world, that their world was in trouble as well. But, yeah, he says we just need you to die for the sake of our world, but it doesn't really tell me a lot, like how that would benefit him or his world. Yeah, so what exactly does he say? He says, long story short, we're heroes just like you guys. Okay, I got that. Of another world, not Japan, I guess. He says, just like your world, although I guess he means this world, and not the world Naofumi is actually from. He says, ours teeters on the brink of destruction too. Okay, I get that. To prevent that, basically we have something to fight for. That doesn't explain anything. Like, that's why we can't afford to lose. You understand that, don't you? No, I don't understand that. How does defeating Naofumi or anyone else in this world benefit your world? You didn't explain that part at all. You didn't even attempt to explain that. That was such a bare-bones explanation. So, I didn't miss anything. He just didn't properly explain it at all. Basically, all he elaborated on there was because Naofumi was like, "Hey, why are you doing this?" I was like, "Oh, well, our world's in trouble, so we're gonna beat you up." That's really all he said. He didn't really explain anything. Like, is somebody going to? Did you make a deal with somebody that's like, if you do this for us, we'll deal with the problems in your world? I guess it must be something like that, but he didn't really explain that at all. So maybe it was just something I'm supposed to already kind of understand the concept of, but I don't. He did not explain much there at all. They make it sound like it's only specifically after Naofumi, not the other heroes, which would make even less sense. But I mean, she says it's hostile towards the heroes, but that's just from what she can see from there. It didn't seem like he cared about any other hero besides the shield hero there. Like, he only very briefly fought them, one because they were battling him. Then I think the other heroes just like retreated or something. So yeah, the situation seems a little bit weird to me. But eventually, yeah, Melty got over there, and now Naofumi's full-on party is taking on Larkin, Teresia. I always kind of struggle with her name, but they're fighting them, and it's an interesting fight because they're not really like evil type of bad guys. They're just antagonists with a different goal. That's, you know, but they're not bad people in and of themselves. So it leads to a bit of a different fight than a lot of what Naofumi's done in the past, where he has fought a lot of legitimately just terrible people, you know, throughout the shows. But nothing quite like this, where nobody's really in the wrong. They just have different goals, whereas that kind of situation, it seems like, even though they were very vague on how this even benefits them, or benefits their world, rather. But, oh well, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. The gist of it is, I mean, I guess we got enough, really, but I would like more of an explanation, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, the glass woman did show up, so the fight was already very difficult before that point, so I'm not sure exactly how we do this now. Like, we need some reinforcements or something. Like, we need to have the heroes work together with Naofumi to have any chance of defeating them. I mean, that's what they've been kind of foreshadowing and building up to for a while. The heroes needing to work together to take down the wave. So, yeah, even though we haven't seen the other three heroes for a while in this episode, they need to work together with Naofumi. So, when was the last time we saw them in the episode? I want to check that. Okay, they were at, like, around halfway through the episode. They were still there. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I think it was roughly halfway through the episode we stopped really seeing the other three heroes doing anything. So, yeah, I do think that's what we're gonna have to do if we want to defeat them. I don't think Naofumi could do all three of them with just him and his party. I don't think that's realistic. Yeah, we have to have some sort of payoff with considering all the time we spent with the concept of the heroes have to work together. There's no way around it. You have to make up with them. You have to work together. Like, they pushed that a lot for quite a bit of the latter half of the season. So there's got to be a payoff for that, which would be the four of them working together to defeat something that Naofumi clearly could not do with just him and his party. So surely that has to happen, right? So that's got to be what next episode is. But I guess we'll have to wait till next episode to find out. So until then. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.